what's growing on. It's been quite a while since my last garden update. Probably like 2 years ago, I think. Or was it like 2021 in summer? Yeah, the Trachys grew quite a bit since my last video. I think they almost doubled in size. That's the smaller one. We had quite some snow the last few days, but today it's melting again. It hasn't been that cold this winter yet. I think our lowest temperature was around -6 degrees Celsius. That's from the last week. Like the minimum from the last week was like actually from since New Year's. Like the lowest temperature we had since New Year's was -1.8 Celsius, which is super mild. Like all the palms and other plants, they quite like that. That's a newly planted Fatsia japonica. I planted it in spring, in around April, and it already flowered in autumn. So over there, that's the Chamaerops humilis. That also grew quite a bit since 2021. I think it had a spear pull back then. I have to check my old videos. But yeah, it recovered quite well. Getting super huge. The olive tree next to it, I think it was also planted in 2020 or 21. I might have it in one of the old garden update videos. Yeah, it also grew quite a bit. I think 2021 it was around here, the height of the tree, like around 1 meter something, and now it's like 3.50 meters, maybe, yeah, around that. Yeah, I don't know, like people saying olive trees are growing slowly, but this one is like exploding every year. Those are the Musa Basia. Yeah, they're toast from December. We had the low temperatures in mid-December, like -6 degrees for 1-2 nights maybe. But yet the fixed stems are still fine. I mean, that one is dying anyways. I didn't protect it with fleece or bubble wraps because that one flowered last year, so it's dying anyways. And the one in the back also, it also flowered. So I have to cut them back in spring. But yeah, the other ones, they're all fine. So over there I got some cacti I have to plant in spring. Gonna start a desert corner somewhere in the garden. Yeah, that's a Opuntia Engelmanni, some hybrid. And that one is, it's just called Opuntia Botanic Garden. So I'm not quite sure which variety that is. But I quite like the red coloring on the spines. So let's check out the eucalyptus. That one was planted in 2021 too, in summer, I think July, end of July or beginning of August maybe. Yeah, when I bought it that summer it was around here, like I don't know, like 80 centimeters, like around here, I don't know. That height maybe. And like 2021 it went from around 1 meter 20 to also 3 meter 50. So let's see if it can triple its size again this year. I don't think so. Maybe it's gonna reach 5 meters, 6 meters, hopefully. Those leaves are already starting to kind of elongate. That one is an Eucalyptus guinea azura. I think they just have those round leaves when they're young. When they're getting older, they turn into those classical eucalyptus elongated leaves. So that one is the new area we made last year. You've got some random opunti, I'm not sure which variety. That one is a Yucca brevifolia, also called Joshua tree. It was also grown from seed. That one is around also like 1.5 years old, maybe maximum. They're growing quite fast. There's the second one. Here we got a sable minor, a small one. That's a tetrapanax that leaves her toast. And we had quite high temperatures the last 3 weeks. It seems like it started to push a new leaf again, but it's getting colder now, so I think that's not gonna like that. Over there some Trachys plovdiv, the Bulgarian. It's an ecotype. It's supposed to be hardy to normal Trachys. I'm not quite sure if that's the case. Let's see. That one is Eucalyptus globalis. I think it's like the tropical eucalyptus ones you see in the Mediterranean. But yeah, I think that one is toast. It looked fine after the minus 6 degrees Celsius, but I think the constant low temps 4 weeks afterwards, that hurt actually quite more than the minus 6 degrees. That's another olive tree. It's the second one and the third one over there. I think when I did my first garden update, I just planted them. They also grew quite some bit. So over here, yeah, that's the Musapasio. Here we got a sable bermudana, which is doing quite well still. Let's see. The minus 6 degrees seem to be fine for it. And it's also the first year, and it's quite a small root ball. So I hope it didn't get any spear damage, but it looks healthy. Still looks healthy. That's a pineapple guava, I think. Or was it strawberry guava? I think it's pineapple, the hardy one. I forgot the Latin name. It's like small fruits. It's supposed to be hard till minus 15, I heard. That's a small sable Louisiana. Yesterday it was covered completely in snow. It was gone like completely. That one is a sable minor. At least the body is a sable minor, but that's the new leaf it pushed in summer, and it's quite huge. Over there, that's the Moso bamboo I planted, the Philistachys edulis. I think it's the biggest growing Philistachys. But yeah, I think I have to remove it next year. It's also newly planted Trachys. That one has some yellowing. I think it's because of the nutrition deficiency. It's gonna take a few years to fully establish. There's a pomegranate. And here that's a loquat planted in last spring too. It got burned quite a bit because it was grown in a greenhouse, and I just planted it outside in full sun. So the first leaf kind of burned, but it pushed nice leaves afterwards. Over here it's a Abuto Sonedo strawberry tree, also planted 2021 in spring, but that one hasn't done anything since. It's not growing a lot. Not sure why, maybe it just needs some time.